Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. Let's continue our story, and yeah, it's time to learn more about the devilish smile of Seren. It seems like it. So yeah, another person, like you said in the comments, that's not been cursed by Morgana, even though she should. She's been involved by all the resentment that Morgana had towards everyone. She would be one of the targets of her curse, but yet again, no bad guy get cursed. Wow, really, like, our main cast is so unlucky. But yeah, anyway, I know that, like, it's not, I mean, it makes Siren evil, but it's not technically, like, she's, like, fully aware of what she did because of her mentality, I guess. But it doesn't make it less evil. And from Morgana perspective, even more. So yeah, anyway, let's just continue. I don't have much time to record today, so I will just try to blaze through it, basically. And maybe make it shorter episode. Or I will just cut somewhere in the middle and record the rest the other day. But then I will forget what I was talking about. But yeah, we're back to Seren in the Lord's Manor. What? Where am I again? Awake again, are you whore? Okay, so this is right after she's been sent to Barnier. Okay, I see. Ah. Who are you, sir? Huh. It doesn't seem your memories have not fully recovered. Allow me to remind you how we got there here. Oh no, wait. I'm right on the tip of my brain. Let's see, I was at the brothel, and then I was invited to the Lord's Palace. I got brought to a big city. Yeah, that sums up. Also, why is soundtrack so silent? I haven't changed anything. I think this soundtrack is just so silent. Oh well. Hopefully you can hear it. Because changing that would affect everything else. Then I was taken by the Lord's castle. The Lord called me into his room, and then you strangled me. And with a smile. What a lovely smile. Oh my god. Indeed. Perfect. Look at that. This is a happy couple, isn't it? Perfect. Both are smiling. Oh my god. Your memory has returned, no problem. I'm super duper good at remembering things. Wait. Why did you strangle me? That's my fury? Your fury? Of what? You're mad. Oh, so he heard about her beforehand. Okay. Not that kind of mad. First of all, I never bring just one heart to my quarters. I brought you here because you pique my personal curiosity. You mean, you're having orgies in here every day? I mean, kinda. It is like very bloody. Wowzers, you've got some serious stamina. Not being alone with one person reduces the chances of assassination attempt. That makes sense. He expected her to assassinate him or something. It's pretty tough being the Lord, huh? So, what are you so curious about little old me for? The other day, you and a handful of other whores attended the torturing of a slave, if you recall. I made you all watch as he died, but you didn't seem affected in the slightest. Oh, perfect wife material. Jesus, Barnier. Crap, I'm so sorry. For what? I wasn't sad enough, was I? A nice farm lady and the girl at the bordel taught me how to be sad and how to be angry. But if I'm not careful, I forget. I'm sorry for not being sad like I was supposed to. Okay. This is just perfect. As I said, you piqued my interest. Had you sobbed and screamed like another whore, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Huh? so Milo being sad wasn't bad. This actually makes sense why she fall in love with Barnier, if you think about this. This is the only person basically that accepts her as she is. Oh my god. Like, I don't have to pretend anymore, I can be who I am. What the... Ah. And then Barnier Jr. is born. You never said that to me before. I always thought you unusual, but I couldn't be certain about what you were without getting more personal. Which is why I brought you here to test that fury. You don't fear death, do you, whore? It's not just death. I never felt sad or scared about anything ever. I didn't even know sad or scared were things people felt at all until someone told me. But now I know all about them. How you're supposed to act when you feel them. I just don't know what they actually are. That's truly fascinating. Tell me more. Huh? What do you wanna know? Let's see. Tell me your whole life story. Yeah, okay. I wonder if she remembers, like, the first guy that fell in love with her, that got, like, eyes gouged, tortured and stuff. I wonder if she remembers that. I mean, she's super duper good with memory, so maybe she remembers. Tell me everything, as far back as you remember. Whoa. No one's ever been interested in me. That's super nice. Alrighty then, I will tell you everything. Don't hesitate to conk out if you get bored. And ta-da, here I am. What do you think? As boring as I thought it to be? Hardly. And was easily the most engrossing child story I've ever heard. Woohoo! I don't know why, but I love this. This is so ridiculously evil conversation. Oh my god. Smiling as your parents are killed before your eyes. I hardly want to talk, but you're one fruitfully heartless girl. Huh, I wish I could do that over. I really love my mom and dad. And the nice farm lady. That means you're supposed to be sad when people you love die. That's what you want to do over? Not to prevent this. This is just... oh wow. Seren is so twisted. Huh? You are incapable of experiencing sorrow though. Feigning it for the occasion won't change the fact that you don't actually feel sad about losing them. I guess you're right. I can pretend, but I still don't know what it feels like. I don't understand why people are so afraid of death to begin with. I mean, pain isn't fun, I get that much. But if you don't let it bother you, it's not that big of a deal. Plus, once you die, you go to heaven. So I don't get where that is to be so afraid of. Not everyone goes to heaven. Oh, that's right. But still, I'm sure there's plenty of fun things to do in hell. Yeah, sure. Why not? Wow. I didn't expect this conversation from Seren and Barney together. Fascinating. It really are twisted to your very soul. Oh, but I do remember. I do sometimes feel disappointed. Oh. You can feel disappointment. Okay. Do tell. Like, I sometimes wish I could eat my mom's supper again. And I feel left out when everyone's talking about how weird I am. Maybe sad is just like an even stronger version of that. I get the impression your entire experience of negative emotion is fundamentally distorted. So I don't know if you can say that. Huh. Seren. Would you like to remain with me? What? Did his eyes just changed? Normally I send hers back to where they came from when I'm done with them. But I'm offering you a chance to stay here with me. Are you asking for my hand in marriage. What they do, what they do, what they do. I went from whore to the Lord's wife in 3 seconds flat. Oh my god. Fool. I would never even take a prostitute as the concubine. Dad. I'm however fond of you, so I'm offering you a place in my house. So you're saying you actually want me around? Everyone knows, even knowing what kind of person I really am. Yeah, he's not better. Like, he'll gladly show you blood sabbaths and let you participate. I'm surprised, like, if you think of, actually, yeah, this is, yeah, Morgana is free already. But if there would be Morgana, like, he would even, like, let her cut Morgana probably or something. You know, if that would be the same time. And she would just, like, smile and, like, yay! We need some blood. You can say that, yes. I wonder if my microphone picked up these, like, weird sounds I just made. Whoa, no one ever actually wanted me before. As promised, Seren, you have my full attention for the rest of the day. Whee! Honestly, it shouldn't surprise me anymore how twisted you are. Twisted so far, in fact. You are the most sincere and honest person in the land to a fault. You hardly even gave that man life a second thought. The look on his face as he died was magnificent. You're a cruel girl. Ah, I didn't do anything wrong, no matter what you say. I didn't steal anything. I didn't kill anyone. I mean, yeah, that's the point, Seren, you know? I try to stay out of everyone's way as much as possible. So you actually have some concept of right and wrong, which means you understand I am a wicked man. Ah, I was taught the difference, yes. Fascinating. However, simply knowing the difference is of no use. Like, Barney treats her like some kind of like fascinating, exotic animal pet. That's the vibes I get. He's like, ooh, fascinating, tell me more. Okay, let's observe its behavior like for next 2 days and see if it's going to get angry if we don't give it some kind of like food, you know? We should do some like research paper on this. Like, literally, like, treating her like a pet, it seems. I just have this vibe, I don't know. If you don't feel the repulsion, it's supposed to be too elite. Knowing full well that I was actually thinking maliciously, still you selfishly chose my affection, sentencing that man to death? I thought No, I guess you're right. I guess I did let him die for my own selfish desires. Looks like I've still got a lot to learn. Not exact. No, you say exactly the way you are. I've said before, you don't need to put up on a facade around me. Don't act sad if you are not sad. Don't act angry if you are not angry. Don't feign pity for someone you don't care about. Be you. But everyone says your natural self neither disgusts nor disturbs me. In fact, I greatly prefer you that way. No matter how many slaves I kill and torture for my own entertainment, you never leave my side. Yeah, the most loyal slave in your collection. You happily accepted me, no matter what I do. I would rather not lose that. So stand so far away. Don't stand so far away. Sit down beside me. Aye aye. Okay. Barnier close up. Okay. I mean, same as usual, just closer. I have allowed you to stay here for a month now. And in that time, you've been a constant source of entertainment. Oh, we just time skipped month? Wait. Did we just time skipped? Oh, no. She's been away from the brothel for the month, and then the manager came. Yeah, this is still the same time period. Yeah, never mind. And you've expressed no desire to love either, despite being all aware what kind of man I am. The same goes for you, Barnier. No, you want me to stay, even though I'm such a weirdo. Also, calling him like just Barnier instead of Lord or something. This is just awesome. The difference between you and I, though, is that I kill and you do not. Yeah. Also, yeah, like everyone else would be like, you damn common rat. How dare you speak to me by my name? I'm your lord. And yeah, it's just like, yeah, hey Barnier, I'm not afraid of you, like, yeah, whatever. You know, I've been wondering. What? Why do you like killing so much? And what seems your perception of me is slightly inaccurate. It's not an act of killing I enjoy, but the look of death and the despair on the man's face as his life is ripped away. Ah. Okay, there's a difference. In your mind, perhaps not. I do kinda like to know what this is like in your mind then. I told you my story. Maybe you can tell me more about you, Barnier. Not, huh? Not that I blame you if you don't want to tell a prostitute like me. You are not a prostitute anymore. Not? Then, what am I? You are my property. Okay. That's the lightest thing that he could put. Okay, so not a slave, not a pet, not a lover, like a property. And I think like it's like basically perfectly describes like certain character in a sense, because she essentially have almost zero emotions. She's like a tool basically. So calling her his property is kind of accurate if you think about this. Oh, that sounds super nice. She love it. See, no objections. So to answer the question, I was not always the man I am today. I had several brothers, though I was the eldest. Okay, Barnier backstory. That's something I did not expect to hear. As such, I was first in the line of succession. There should have been no questions as to who was the rightful heir to the house. My father, the previous lord, wanted my brothers to succeed him instead. Without any reason to pass over me, though he would have faced significant opposition and put the family reputation and legitimacy at the risk. Oh, they tried to kill you and then you killed all of them. Fun! Okay. I was neither inferior nor mentally challenged, but rather extremely talented, which gave my father no leverage to deny me the throne. The one thing I lacked was psychophancy. Seeing people try to butter each other up made me physically sick. It seems to be the last kind of behavior royalty should be engaging in. I believe that merely possessing a leadership ability should be sufficient for ruling effectively. But in this world, only those who can win others' favor make it anywhere. Only those who can make themselves look good in their peers like folks. Those who can claim others' achievements as their own, who can appear to have more power than they actually do. Yeah. Deceive is a key. My father and brothers forsook me, making an attempt on my life. Because they could not legitimately remove me as the rightful heir, they could only try to kill me, if they wanted their way. I was fortunate enough to survive the attempt, but I still carry the scar today. Ooh, okay. So they were quite surprised when they found out that you are alive, actually. So did Barnier make some kind of like revolution by his own before? Like he had people and like they stole the castle and killed everyone? You mean the bigs on your back? Ooh, on your back. That's right. You're a surprisingly observant. Yeah. I was in danger, if not just losing the lordship, but my life. I was left with three choices. To let them kill me, to flee and live in poverty, or kill them first. Yeah. I was born to rule though, so in reality I only had one choice. I murdered my father and all my brothers, leaving me as the only one in the line of succession. But becoming the lord did not immediately win me any favor. Distant relatives crowd out of the woodwork to claim my throne as the rightful heirs. The people demanded I satisfy their every whim and fancy. And even my attendants tried to push their own agendas. The whole affair quickly grew tiring. Dozens were clamoring for a say in matters I could easily handle myself. So I silenced them. Before long, the prodding voices had become corpses. And it was somewhere around that time I found myself intrigued by fear. Fear is a wonderful thing. An incredibly effective silencer that spreads like a plague. Sufficient application would promptly stop everyone from interfering. This is actually very interesting because this is basically what ultimately Jacob had been doing, right? When he became Lord, like he been like betrayed by a friend, so we can make analogy to being betrayed by family in Barnier case, and then he stopped trusting everyone. We remember that it was like in the original game, not in the Requiem. He stopped trusting everyone, basically, and also been like hard on people, basically, silencing attempts and stuff before they could happen. Yeah, Jacopo became more of the Barnier than I thought. Not exactly as fucked up and terrible, but still fucked up and terrible. Fear strips man of his will, and became apparent to me that one did not have to be a great leader to rule effectively. All the time I had spent in my younger days working to improve myself left like it's an incredible waste. Fear became the centerpiece of my rule, and as I continued to employ it, I began to derive great pleasure from the despair it instilled in others. Men trembled in the sight of me. They bowed their heads and abandoned their dignity. They begged me to spare their lives. And what an exquisite sight it was, every single time. Enrapturing. You were born into your madness, Seren, but I was molded into mine. That's neat. Of course. But Lord Barnier, wouldn't that make me a bad match for you? I'm not scared of you at all. Man is a curious beast, you see. Once everyone feared me, then I came to seek those who did not. You sure are hard to please. You make it sound like I'm merely picking a picky child. Though I suppose there's little difference in your eyes. Yep. Those were a number of others among the nobles, but like me, straight from the path, hardly a surprise, given what life as a noble is like. So I started throwing banquets, inviting those who would be interested. Those parties were to serve two purposes. The first, obviously, being for my own amusement. The second, to find those with similar tastes and bring them into my circle. Yep, makes sense. Build some political power with like your inner circle that you cannot let public, but having these connections would make him more powerful in public, if you know what I mean, because it's like secret connections that no one knows about. I found little success. I mean, people know, but they're like rumors outside of the castle. And also nobody knows which noble is attending. I found little success with the latter, however, despite my rather zealous attempts at recruitment, so I no longer waste the effort. You weren't able to make any friends then, but weren't there a lot of nobles there? I'm confused. What do you mean you did not succeed? I thought I succeeded plenty. Like, there's been a lot of people there. I'm confused. No, I was not. The other nobles had no interest in getting their own hands dirty. Oh, okay. They only wanted to watch, getting the utilization from the safe distance. Okay. So he tried to find someone who also likes to kill and then look at the face. Okay, I see now. Not a single one shared the same madness as me. Seren. Aye. You're far better than any of them. Ah? Thanks? What are you squirming about? I thought nothing bothered you. I am capable of getting frustrated, thank you. Yeah. There's something deeply wrong with you. You are the one who decided to throw that curveball, Lord Barnier. Enough with the formalities already. You are not a whore anymore. You are allowed to use my name. That is your name, though. I mean, it's his surname. You don't know your own lord's full name, do you, Seren? What? Ah. Answer the question, girl. I'm sorry. Allow me to help? I'll only say this once, so don't forget it. Okay, we're going to get Barnier true name. My name? Oh, we learned that before. I think. Wait, my name is Jean-Francois Barnier, firstborn son and rightful heir to the Barnier's family. So, I think we had this before, I just forgot. I think like we had this in the very beginning of the game here. When he introduced himself to Jacopo with full name, I think. When they stormed the dining hall, basically. And took Morgana out. I think like he said his name. I don't remember. Huh. Anyway. Jean-Francois. Okay. Got that memorized. That's a really long name though. I think I will call you Franny. Jesus. I know that's just giving nicknames, but god damn it. That rolls off the tongue nicer. Ha. Yeah, he's amused. No one would dare to do that. Assume I can take that cryptic chuckle as an okay. If you only wish to be hanged. Okay. Call me Francois. Okay. Seren? Get up, Seren. I swear you spend every moment you are not otherwise occupied sleeping. I love sleeping. I said get up, you feeble-minded memeroid. Even if he's angry, he's not calling her a slave or anything. He's really not treating her like one. This is fascinating, actually, from Barnier's perspective. You would think like if he like lashed out because he's angry, he would like go back to like, oh, you are just a lower station, like get up, I ordered you, stuff like this, you know? But no, he's not. This is interesting. I mean, I guess like Seren is special for him in terms of like personality. You didn't have to hit me, yes. There's nicer ways to get to wake a girl up, you know? Be grateful I only hit you hard enough to wake you. I swear to church, you may have to redefine sloth if they ever meet you. This bed's so comfy though. You do realize the blood of dozens of women has seeped into every fiber. Ah, comfy still comfy though. I love this and I hate this. I love this. Wow. What a writing of the, like, I would say 2 villains of the game here. I would never consider Seren as the villain, but she's so clueless that the cluelessness makes her so cruel and evil. Even though she doesn't really know what is happening, if you think about this. I mean, she knows. Like she said, like she can understand, like she loved the people in the brothel and she loved Barnier, but she loved Barnier more and stuff like this. So she is capable of like understanding stuff, but still. Oh my god, yeah, they're both evil. Yeah, let's just go with this, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't bother you, would it? So, what's up, Francis? Jesus. Francois? Francois? Why did they give him this name? I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Francois? Francois, I think. You need me for something? Yes, I have a favor to ask of you. Oh, a favor of me? What is it? I'll do anything. What even hearing what it is? Yep. She's like, whatever. Just name it. It doesn't matter what it is. You say the word, and I will do it, Francois. And what if I ask you to take your own life right here? Just give me the knife. Yeah. I should honestly be more used to this by now. Yeah. Why can't I do anything for you, Francois? I love you. Why wouldn't I? No one ever cared for me like you before. Yep, that's the point I brought before. Like he's the only in the first person that acknowledged her for who she is. That's so twisted. No one ever wanted me as much as you. You're happy. You are happy with me as I am, despite me missing all the most important pieces. Again, you really shouldn't be surprised. Fear not, though. I won't be asking you to die today. How much harder is it gonna be then? Hope you don't want me to kill anyone. It will be my first time and I'm not sure if I can pull it off properly. So if you are ordered to kill, you would actually kill. Okay. So the thing was just, she was never ordered to do this. Like she just doesn't want to, but she don't mind, apparently. You are at the bottom of my list of prospective assassins. I doubt you could successfully smother a baby. Although, you could probably cause a great deal of death, I imagine. I would like you to make you into a mole. Yep, okay. Yep, that's what happened. So you want me to dig holes? In a sense. It's been a ward of unrest building in the city of late. Money and resources gathered below the table. More wings of resistance being organized. Okay, so he got some info, actually. Such a bunch of buddies. Wow. Precisely. I want you to go down to the city and try find as many bodies as you can. Then report back to me. Can you do that? I can try. Excellent. A whorehouse would be the best place for you to start gathering information, I think. And it's been actually a point where the whole thing is happening. All I need you to do is deliver reports. Anything more involved would probably cause the empty head of yours burst. I just realized, if I go to the city, I won't be able to see you so often, Francois. Does that displease you? A whole lot. Oh, I bet this is what being sad feels like. In your twisted mind, perhaps so. How about this? I will have a servant act as the regular client of yours. Oh, interesting. They even had the... They even had clients to be like second man in this whole thing. Okay, that's a solution I never thought about. This is extremely clever. He will pretend to be a well-off merchant. At regular intervals, he will patronize the brothel, requesting your services and bringing you back to his residence. He will pay well enough that you won't mind if you go gone for a few days during which time you can come back to the manor and see more. How does that sound? See me, yeah. Wee, I love it. Next, we need to discuss how you present yourself. Although you are free to be yourself in my presence, you will need to put on a suitable act down in the city. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm getting butterflies. You spent years doing precisely that before you came here. But I know you have to counting on me to do a good job of it back then, Francois. Allow me to offer you a piece of advice then. I'm all ears. Freely tell us others about the misfortunes of your upbringing. Ooh. I don't think I had a bad childhood though. It doesn't matter, everyone else will think that. You may not, but others will. Your parents murdered as you watched, taken captive by the men who did it. Tell people your story. But don't act overly dejected. Why not? Will people think that there's something wrong if I'm not sad? People will think it's more unusual if you get too dramatic, because it's so far out of line with your regular disposition. Barnier is so good, I love it. I love Barnier. Holy shit. This guy is just like... It's a brain. Good acting is suitable, not overdone. Oh. People will feel great pity for you when they hear of your past. And then they will see you exuberance as a sign of you fought and that you fought and found the strength of will to move past of your ill fortune. They will be impressed. They will be impressed, taken with you. So you needn't exaggerate your performance. Just give it a little bit of a flavor. As long as you don't tell anyone those emotions are beyond your grasp, no one will have any reason to suspect otherwise. Neato. I'm feeling a lot better about this. Except you won't disappoint me. Hey, boss. So, hey, Francois. That's it. What would you do if, hypothetically speaking, if I go down into the city, I learn what sadness and fear feels like. I will kill you, because I would no longer have any interest in you. Awesome! This is metal. I'm just glad you didn't say you would kick me out. Oh my god. Every girl dreams of being killed by the man she loves. No, they do not. You want me to kill you? If it comes down to it, I guess. Well, that's what happened after all. Don't really... I would rather be with you forever. Yeah... Yeah, that happened. What is happening? What? Into the room, Seren, now. The fuck? Oh! No, wait. This is not the part. Or is it? No. Where in the timeline are we? Oh, this is the start of the revolution. He's like bringing her to safety, I guess. So her jumping out was like surprise for him as well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna yank my arm off. I wouldn't have to if you would move. Listen very carefully. You stay in this room until everything has blown over. Do not open this door for anyone. This is also extremely interesting for Barnier character. He cares for her so much that he actually keep her safe. Like for whatever like twisted reasons he have. What? That's like totally unexpected. I would think like he would tell her, yeah, you could just like, I don't know, like sit by my side and like look how I slaughter everyone or something. But on the other hand, if you think about this, Barnier is extremely cruel, but also extremely reasonable at the same time. However weird that might feel, you know? He's been smart to like make like a great plan. He actually is like such a good character, god damn it. I cannot, let's read. Let's actually have a few minutes. But is this what I think it is? You are only to leave the room if I tell you it's safe, or the manners goes completely silent. And if someone breaks down the door, tell them you're being held captive by the Lord. My predilections are well known among the people. No one will suspect you're lying. I must go now. Farewell, Seren. I rather enjoyed our time together. He's fully prepared to die here. What? Wait, don't go. I've got an idea, Francois. We could escape through that window there. Tie the sheets up into the rope and climb down. Then we can go somewhere far away, where nobody will find us. I do not have that liberty. Why not? Because I'm the lord of the land. I was born to be the lord. I murdered my own family to keep my claim to this title. And I will not abandon it until my final breath. I was fool and tyrant. Neither a great lord nor a great man, but I still bear the responsibility of my role. My brain can't comprehend what Barnier is saying. Oh my god. So many things in Barnier character are happening right now. Fleeing is not an option. I never thought you were a tyrant. That's my lordship who disagree with you. I used fear as the weapon to control, murdering slaves for fun, and patronizing my own desires over the needs and life of my people. Do you have a better word for what I am? Where's the grasp the difference between good and evil, but lack the requisite emotions to give those concepts meaning? I know we chose to stray from the path of righteousness. Like, the only thing that is like more scared and fucked up than the like murderer that is like mad and crazy is the murderer that is like fully aware of his actions and like can think clearly. This is just total mess. Holy Jesus. Barrier is awesome and scary as hell. You say you could run things just fine with fear. That is very effective. And that it was very effective. Indeed, you can run things exceedingly well with fear. Though I never said you could do so forever. I first saw signs of people who were turning against me 3 years ago. Barnier character development. What an episode! And I have to end soon. I guess I'll just cut and try to record less rests like next day or later. While I did what I could to crush the seeds of revolt before they grew, it seems I missed a few. If you knew this was coming, couldn't you have stopped it? I've traveled so far down the wicked path, it would be nigh impossible for me to find my way back into the light. Which means all I could do is to continue on and see what awaited me at the end. I could never play the benevolent ruler though. Those people are inscrutable to me. They all appear to be either ravagous beasts or feeble-minded swine. Were I able to have any love for my own people, perhaps things could have turned out differently. I can't stay in here and wait, Francois. I want to be with. You will do as I say, girl. What's gotten into you, Seren? Death is supposed to be meaningless to you. You do not experience sorrow over loss. But I should I not come back, go on smiling. Do not think I will simply let them walk in and kill me. I have dozens of skilled guards, and I can handle a sword myself as well. Far better than any mere peasant. They're getting closer. Now remember, you are not to leave this room, understand? You are now my property, and property does not defy the will of its master. And what if I do come out? Seren, you will not be any help to me out there. And should you obstruct me in the way, I will not hesitate to kill you. Yeah, we know. You do not have a choice. Is that clear? Francois. What? Time is running short. I love you. I will always place myself, the Lord Jean-Francois Barnier, above anything else in the world. And you second. Oh my god. Barnier character development in twisted ways. Wait. Second? That's kind of super crazy. Wow, isn't it? Whoa. I'm shaking a bit here. I never felt this way before. Is this what being scared feels like? This is a lot worse than I imagined. It hurts real bad, like someone's sitting on my chest. I can hardly even breathe right. But it's kinda really wonderful. No, I can do this. I can be away from him. And up she go. Requiem for Innocence, Part 2. What's past is a prologue. What a title. God. Our God is in heavens. He had done whatsoever he had pleased. Silver and gold. I'll just read them really fast because they like fading away fast. Okay. To them, so 31 doesn't see them. Psalms 1, 15, 2 to 8. Okay. Oh, that's a great shame what happened to Ginevra. Oh, this is after revolution. Jacopo is becoming a lord. Okay, so I can actually end episode without like cutting anything and stuff. Hooray! Okay then, thank you everyone for watching. To be honest, I don't know how long I've recorded. I assume about hour, maybe? But yeah, I have very little time. Thank you everyone for watching. Seren backstory is something else, I tell you. And Barnier's character development with Seren? Was kinda unexpected. Like, you could see Barnier being that kind of person, but also couldn't. This is weird to, like, very weird and hard to explain. I'm not sure. Anyway, Barnier is awesome. And Seren too, like the mix of them is like awesome, basically. I mean, Seren is mostly catalyst for Barnier, but anyway, two evil characters. Perfect match. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, thank you for being with me. Comments are yours. Leave your likes down below, leave your comments, subscribe, check my Discord, become a member as well if you'd like to support me. See the episodes earlier, and yeah, I will see you everyone in the next episode of Fata Morgana. So for now, Pocket Watch is going out.